Hey guys, guess who's back? So you know how I said in the last one that like I wasn't gonna be streaming anymore with this character? I'm gonna play it more and feel like sharing it. Especially because, you know, today's Saturday. I was supposed to go to the Toronto Comic Arts Festival, but then I had to take my cat to the vet last night and she's sick, so guess I'm not doing that. So instead I'll be here and I'll play some Pillars of Eternity. I'll just need to post to say that I am okay. I will just share that across my account. Yeah, I love this game, you guys. I have played a slight bit more. I did actually figure out how to export the Steam controller settings from the first game to this one. So now I can use my Steam controller, which is a lot more comfortable and a lot more fun for me. And hopefully means less clicky for you guys on the audio. Which, by the way, apologies, I did just post make the first video of me streaming public, and hopefully retweet, there we go. And I noticed rewatching it, the audio was really low, I think because Maggie and I I was using the same thing I used to stream to record our podcast a week ago. And I had, redone the settings for podcasting and I'd forgotten to reset them. So unfortunately the audio is super low on that, but hopefully it is better now. If it is not, let me know. I would like to see the chat. There we go. Live chat. There we go. Okay. So I do have the live chat up. I just might not be, talking much. Or I might not get a chance to look at it much because I'm kind of busy playing. So if it takes me a minute to respond to something on the chat, just don't worry. You're also, there's a little bit of lag. So let's go back over to Deadfire. Let's unpause. And oh yes. Let's oh, that one didn't. Just a minute. What in the dildo loving fuck? Steam, why are you doing this to me? Okay. Yeah. Done. Just starting and have everything work. That would be real nice. Okay. I don't know why that's still doing that. I guess I need to do the clicky for fast mode. Okay, so we just completed an errand here, I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check. Okay, yes, we spoke. Okay, no, we haven't spoken to Ilari yet. Okay, that was after I was testing things. So let's, Ilari is over here. Spoiler alert. We just killed a whole fuck ton of looters. There's Ilari.
Careful. One bad step out here and you drown, Mika.
The young elf's hand drops to the pistol in his belt, palming the grip. The faintest hint of a sneer plays about his lips as he watches you unblinking. Savia sent me. She needs you to put a stop to the looting. Ilari snorts, his nose wrinkling. He regards you with a moment longer in expectant silence. Then he throws his head back, letting out a braying, unpleasant laugh.
Merle, she must be desperate. Not so desperate as to come here on her knees to beg for herself, but she said to you, "No, there's my answer. I get my cut. There's no sense in ruining a good thing."
We could tell him that Savia will owe you a favor. I don't know how Savia will feel about that. We could give him money. Attack him, or on second thought, I'll return later. Fuck it, let's just give him money. Ilari's eyes dart to the coin in your hand. He runs his tongue over his teeth, making a show of looking around in both directions. You have lost 40 copper. Oh, give me, basically. Ilari sniffs, mouth twisting into a smug smirk, and pockets the coins.
Tell Savia this isn't permanent. Second the water clears up and things are back to normal, we're through. I'll spread the word. Gorechi Street is under lawful protection now.
Yeah, sure. End dialogue. So basically we just, you know, paid off someone to, like, not... to basically help, yeah, keep order on a certain street. So, like, fine. I think there was a dude back there that we didn't loot, that we killed. I love the animation of them, like, walking in the water. Yeah. Oh, okay, we already did loot him. Oh, BT dubs, just to remind people. We have Pike right now from Critical Role.
I'm here for you. Yee. No problem.
But of course, seconds after recruiting her, because she's a healer and they come in handy, we met the cleric of the actual, like, game. One of the companion you can find. So, let's go back to the harbor. And we want to go to the jail, so let's just go straight there. I should mention too, I probably won't be playing as long today as I did the other day. Well, I definitely won't be. Especially because I need to take a break so I can give my cat her medicine.
Keeping out of trouble? A little jest. What is it?
I convinced Ilari to keep watch on Gorechi Street.
Perfetto. He's a little shitne, but a lazy one. He will not cause trouble if he does not have to. Easier to work with a familiar face for the moment. I can deal with him later. So, we have one small part of Port Mage under control. A good start. Well, here you are, for your time. If I had 10 women like you, the whole of Port Mage would be set right within the week.
Woohoo! We've gained 1100 copper. Anything? I'm assuming anything in here would be looting. Well, maybe not.
I got this.
Padded cat. Rum. I'll take that for the crew. Rum dum regary.
Ado, stranger. Or is it captain? You have the carriage of a captain. A noble bearing all around.
The man in the cell wobbles slightly as he steps forward, fixing an eager smile and glassy gaze upon you.
Apretta, you must free me. I am a creature of the sea. I am not meant for these dark I will dry and wither like a landed fish.
Mm-hmm. What did you do to end up in there?
I did no one any harm. I am at the Kraken's eye so often Thorol should pay me. I sample every bottle for quality. My loyalty has given him heirs. I would have paid what I owed in time, had I the coin.
You walked out on a tab, Rigere. Nothing to boast of. And then you crawled up to the governor's estate, pissed on the stairs, and resisted arrest.
What is a little piece? Look at her. Her animal must urinate on everything. Does she raise a fuss?
Rigere flaps a hand in your direction. Well, joke's on you, dude. My animal is dead and is a ghost.
Merla, I do not remember that at all. Right on the steps? I am sorry for the last. I tell you, Savia, I cannot help my magnificent reflexes. You were being very crabby.
Do you know your way around a ship?
Do I know ships? She asks. I know every vessel on these waters. Everyone from the galleon to the every one of them, madam. You have enemies? These fists will drive them into the waiting arms of the sea goddess.
I think that's aggressive. No, if you're a monk. Okay. What the hell? I could use you on my crew. What do you need me to do?
You see how fate has brought us together? The ice-hearted guard. She has set my fine at 400 pyres. I have... Now, I flounder here until the debt is paid.
Any suggestions on how you get out of
A
there?
matter of coin. 400 beautiful coins. That or the key, yes? The door is the thing.
Rigere leans in to wrap his fingers around the bars of his cell, rattling them to no effect. He sets his forehead to the bars, sighing.
Commander, she guards the keys like a jealous wife. It would take steady hands to slip it from her pocket. That is, if you have need of keys at all.
He turns a finger in small circles by the lock and winks clumsily at you.
You think me idle to ask this of you and do nothing? I have scratched, madam, a little mortar from beneath the bars at the window at every chance. The stonework, it is very strong. I can do nothing by hand. With tools, perhaps. With explosives, for certain. Norgund, in the Kraken's eye, he carries many such useful items. All for legitimate use, of course. Animancers, they love explosives.
He raises his brows and grins toothily. Let's just pay her.
Keeping out of trouble. A little jest.
Any chance you'll lower Rigere's fine?
Kue, don't tell me Rigere has earned your pity. That won't last. I do appreciate what you have done for me. So, if you will vouch for Rigere, I will lower the fine. 300 pieces will cover what he owes at the tavern. Something you wanted?
Okay, so we'll pay the fine.
Diverus. Well, good riddance to him. It's your coin to spend.
Savia pulls a ring of keys from her pocket and moves toward the cell door. Yeah, fuck it. We can always fire him later.
See you at your ship.
Oh, Adair just started his pipe. Okay. We need crew. He seems to have a little more personality, so maybe there'll be some cool dialogue options or something like that. We can probably always fire him too, if he gets into the room. Ah, sorry about my squeaky chair, guys. No, damn it. Okay, so what else do we have to do? The better man. Oh, we already did that. That was cleared out somebody who was hanging around the tavern. Oh, these that just marks new stuff. Okay. Search for members of crew. Lantern of Gone. So Jyoti's our new companion. We need to assist her efforts to shepherd lost souls throughout the Deadfire. But this looks like an ongoing sort of thing. So, to hunt a god. In the aftermath of the storm, Aethys' trail threatens to go cold. We have to go to the dig site that the governor of Port Maje told us. And then stranded is... we need to go to the dig site. Because we need to go to find Odorisi, the head animancer. And in exchange for that, the governor will make sure that our ship is repaired. So, let's close that. We're going to need to get supplies and stuff for the ship too, but we might as well do that after we do the other stuff, like just before we're ready to head out. It's the other part of town. That's another place to explore, which I should go to. I think there was a quest that led us there or anything, but I'm kind of just tempted to go just to explore. I don't know if it'll mess anything up. I love this music so much. Ooh! Pike just leveled. Okay, I'll give her athletics so she can use second wind. We've got 1, we've got 2, 1 for the party. 2. Survival, we're doing okay. I'll give her insight as well. Ooh. Choose an ability. I use blessing fairly often. Insightful inspiration allies an area of effect. Insightful, what does that mean? +5 perception, okay. So maybe not as good as it was in the last game. Strong inspiration. Strong, so +5 might. Oh, interdiction. Yeah, dazed. We want that. That's one of my standards. Okay, so next. Okay, and we're done. Careful you're not stepped on. Storm Speaker Ikawa. Seated upon a chair before the bonfire, Ikawa looks considerably more comfortable here in her home village. She prods absently at the coals with a long stick. Ikawa's lined face is pocked with fading scars, but there's no hostility in her calm appraisal as you approach.
I have had it shown to me on a map, the lands at the edge of the world. I did not ever think to meet a woman from such a place. They told me what became of your ship. I say again that you are lucky. It is the only ship that survives.
Well, you know, we're kind of like that. Continue.
I could protect Port Maje, or else its ships, but not both. Perhaps Clario thinks I chose poorly.
It doesn't look like the storm did much damage here.
To a storm speaker, the storm is a friend, gentled by a word. And Satahuzi is blessed with several storm speakers. We were able to shield the village from much of the weather. Some of it is mere luck. Most of our canoes were here by the shore. We did lose one of our voyagers. It will take some work to replace it.
Not enough insight for that. We're not from the Deadfire, and we're not Amawa, so we can't use that one. Why do business with the Valians?
At Kira, do not all people trade for the same reason? The Valians have brought us guns, medicine, wine, and food. Some of them we have even convinced to help with the canoes. My people have come to enjoy these things. The medicine has helped many of the children recover from fever. We gain from this peace. So long as Clario keeps his company masters away, we lose little.
Did your people see the giant?
Yes, one of the old titans, say the priests. Andra is angry. Though why, our priests do not know. I am only glad it has journeyed elsewhere.
A titan?
Ngati, Andra's realm, harbors many great beasts. They say the ancestors of the Kahanga tribe, and so their queen, hold pacts with such creatures. My priests wonder if this is her doing. Yes, one of the old titans, say the priests. Andra is angry. Though why, our priests do not know.
Skip. That giant is Aethys.
Is it redemption you seek then? You risk much to chase a god across the sea. The Dawn Stars too wish to meet this god. What if he does not wish to be found? Yes.
I'll try this one.
One of the
Which
old-
way did
I
it
do not
go?
know. Most fled the sight of it, and Clario has provided little information. This was the subject of our argument. Perhaps he will tell you more.
Can you help me free my ship?
Yes, but it will take Clario's assistance. Convince him, and I will aid you.
Why wait on his word?
You are one of his people now. It falls on him to protect you.
Okay, farewell. Oh, there's a cart. No, it's just a cart. Okay. Ooh. That's stealing, stealing, stealing. That person's sleeping. Should I wake him up? Maybe I'll just quick save.
I'm busy, outsider.
Okay. Generally in the old game, if you like just wandered up just into places and like started talking to people, that was how you got quests. Occasionally you would meet someone where it was like, what are you doing? This is my home, GTFO. With that I can loot. Ooh, 50 copper, thank you. Chieftain's Lodge. Oh, it's also where Akawa is. I don't suppose we'll get more discussion out of her right now. That's it, so let's head back, or we'll head out to the leave town on foot? Yep. Okay. Oh, cool. I love the little illustration. Come on, load already. Okay, so ooh, there's something over there. Okay, I guess we can't go through that little forest, but ooh, okay. So this is another little section. Just give me 1 sec. Okay, so thick woodlands spread to the east of Port Mage, slowing your travel. Birds flitter above you and insects drone incessantly. The path eventually gives way to a game trail, then to no path at all. You find a curiously marked tree, the bark gouged away in a pattern. The striations seem to run upward from right to left, just shy of vertical. Examine the markings. We need survival and perception. And Adair has higher survival, but she has much higher perception. So, success. The depth and width of the gashes suggest the tusks of a boar, and the curled tufts of brown fur you find wedged into the scored wood confirms the supposition. You noticed a sigil carved lightly into the wood, so faint as to be almost imperceptible. Identify the symbol. Again, it's perception. Oh, no, wait. This is history. So let's go with Pike. Pike squints at the carving and frowns. Looks Huana. 3 overlapping circles. Can't say beyond that. That's my best Ashley Johnson impression. Okay, I wasn't really trying, but I'm sure trying wouldn't be much better. A quiet rustling in the underbrush draws your attention northward, deeper into the forest. Do we hide in the undergrowth, or do we call out? Maybe hide initially. You duck silently behind a log and still your breathing. Whatever is making the sound draws nearer. Through a gap in the foliage, you make out a tall island Amawa standing among a small sounder of wild boars. Matted copper hair hangs over his features, and boar hides drape his frame. Despite his presence, the swine seem entirely at ease. Greetings. The man stands abruptly, spinning on you, his staff raised as if to strike. Kara, then who are you? For what are you here? The Huana language thickens his accent. Adair perks up at the sight of the boars, alternately imitating their grunts and chuckling. Oh my god, Adair. Adair loves animals. It's so cute. Only at length, in what appears to be a heel-dragging afterthought, does his attention at last turn to the strange man in their midst. Yep, that's 500% Adair. Dirt darkens the folds of the man's skin. His lips curl over jagged teeth. He waves the stick at you.
No, never talk. Just go. Leave this forest. Go leave these islands. Go return from where you've been.
His Adiran is halting, the language thick in his mouth. Oh, hi, Travis. I mean you no harm. Can't we just talk?
Said as if a word never hurts a person. You go. Speak quickly then. Your words disturb this place.
What are you doing out here with all these boars?
Learning. The boar teach much about survival if one listens, if one watches. So sing. So say those who know.
Those who know? Who would that be?
This question helps neither of us, I say.
Well, it sounds like you're speaking of Gallowayne.
Always you foreign sorts speak of your changing god. I say you know nothing of change, and less of the hunt.
Bitch, you don't know me. No, I'll skip the clever option. Look, I just want to pass the forest.
Your sort always want. This forest is not yours. This land is not yours. Go, leave.
Oh, I'm not gonna kill his piggies. I'm hunting a god. If I fail, your islands will not be spared his wrath. The man frowns, then pulls a leather-wrapped pouch from within his belongings. Hands shaking, he hands it to you. You have gained an item. Wise Teeth Necklace. Ooh, Old Wisdom. +1 intellect, +1 history, +1 insight. Nice.
Then go, take this. They protect you if you speak true. They tear out your throat if no.
He dismisses you with a wave. End dialogue. Were there any other dialogue options?
Always wanting more. I've given you what
Okay,
you
okay.
asked for. You go now.
Oh, look at the boar rolling over on his side. I know, boars can be super nasty. Let's go this way. It's just a really cute little animation for the thing. Okay. So keep going. Oh, those look like footprints. Wakura Pass. The trail before you seems thoroughly disturbed by erratic tracks, the sparse plants to the immediate sides of the path roughly mangled. A struggle may have occurred here. Search the area. Again, we need perception and survival, so let's go with Rena. It takes you only a few moments to make sense of the chaos. No blood spatters suggest it was not a fight, and you easily identify the clawed prints of Zarips. The tracks seem recent. Okay, Zarips, those are easy to kill. At least they were in the last game. It takes you only a few moments to make sense of the chaos. No blood splatters suggest it was not a fight. A dry and ropey vine has been pulled taut across the path and inexpertly covered in dirt. Disarm the trap. She's the only one with mechanics. Though the trap seems simple, you take care as you disarm it and collect its component parts. Yay, we've gained an item, Corrosive Cloud Trap. Continue cautiously. Search for the Zarips. Maybe. You hear a series of quiet chirps and growls ahead, and you make out the movement of small forms through the undergrowth. Sneak closer to observe. You creep closer, parting the grass for a better view. A handful of Zarips hiss and snap at one another, shaking their spears in their scaled fists. They stand over the apparent source of their argument, a small pile of loot likely stolen from other travelers. Ambush and attack. You creep forward, drawing your weapon. Okay. We get money.
Absolutely.
Oh, here comes the Zarip. Well, let's kill these dudes first. Okay, so let's... Oh yeah, I did manage to figure out how to set the combat speed. Let's go with that one. I think that one's a little better. Way over to the left is a little too slow for me. But yeah, sure. Everybody on this guy.
Show 'em how it's done.
Oh, pace getting low. Okay, everybody's good.
Remember, die horribly.
Oh, sorry, I cut off that. Pyrite, okay.
Absolutely. Please don't call me Clink.
Oh, I didn't hear that entire line. Nothing else to find around here? Okay. It's kind of nice they've got the maps, sort of these smaller maps. They're similar to in the last game, they had little in-between places. Like in between like cities or like major things. There's the dig site we want, but let's just go exploring this way. Oh, hey. Ooh, 60 nail. Okay, I'm not going to say no to that. Let's go back up to the dig site. That you had, they had little places that you had to pass through. This looks like it might be optional? But they had the little in-between wilderness areas where you could come across monsters and stuff that you could kill. Or like people you could discuss, do short little interactions with, or like, you know, bandits would be hiding out or something like that. You'd have to go hunt down. Huh. A lot of those dust people, which is the same like as first game. Except first game you didn't get money when you grab them.
Watch your weight.
Jyoti bends double, hands resting briefly on her knees before she wipes sweat from her brow. Huffing to catch her breath, she catches up to you with a bright smile. You've gained an item, Silver Luche. Item was put into your stash. Okay, it gave us money.
If you'll spare me a minute, I'd like to perform a last rite for these poorly departed souls.
She reaches for the lantern on her hip.
Please, Watcher. Without my guidance, they might have a hard time finding the light.
What happens if they can't find the light?
They'll be lost, never making it to hell and back. Or they'll wander and eventually find their way, lifetimes after they should have. That's supposing they ain't a follower of Aethys. What do you reckon happens to them folks in hell when the god of rebirth is deader than a doornail?
These people had their souls sucked out by Aethys. Their corpses are just empty husks. Another god will handle their rebirth. I'll allow it. We don't have time for this. Another god will handle their rebirth?
Trust they'll do right by the soul? That they'll send him back as a follower of Aethys rather than one of their own? No. I think it's better if I hold them in my lantern for now.
There's some dispute for that, but I'll allow it.
Mighty kind of you.
She grins happily. With 2 intense strides forward, she unsheathes her sickle and lantern, fluidly swinging each in a series of well-practiced movements. Chanting, whirling, weapons slicing the air, Jyoti's voice lilts and falls in an invocation, a summons to any departed lingering in the area.
This here's a final call for all souls. Last stop for the lost. Gather round now, I'll cut you loose and haul you into the light.
Swinging the lantern faster and faster, Jyoti plants her thighs wide and then thrusts her arms up high overhead. The lantern rattles in her grip, and the light from within flares blindingly bright. In the silence of your held breath, it almost seems like a soul should sift up from within one of the corpses, quivering in the air before siphoning into the lantern's fading brilliance. But the ashen bodies are bereft of souls, so in the end, Jyoti's light fades without acquiring anything. We'll be honest. No good.
Well, I had to try.
Her triumphant smile ebbs from her face, leaving her expression as drab as the mud smudged on her cheek. Aw, poor Jyoti.
It's my honored duty to reap and shepherd departed souls during their journey to being reborn. With Aethys dead, me and the other reapers gotta gather as many souls as we can.
He's not entirely dead,
He'll
but...
keep them safe until Gon returns to hell and can take them into his divine embrace.
What do you mean?
I'm keeping lost souls. And here.
She taps the metal frame of the lantern.
And that's all I care to say for now. Let's go.
Okay. Oh wait, let's should we go sneaky? My TT route. Oop, there's another corpse I can scavenge money from. Because I'm a terrible, terrible person, but whatever. Let's do a little loop around the outside first. Big old statue right there. Let's not climb down the ladder just yet. Let's go down this way. I love the textures and the flame effects from the torches. This game looks amazing. It's so cool. Okay, I guess that's as far as we can go. So let's head down the stairs to the dig site, shall we? Looks like there's more lootables down there. Loot, loot, loot. Hardtack.
Die horribly. I cannot.
Consider it done. Give me a real challenge.
Oh, where the fuck are you going? Oh, shit. I didn't realize that was...
I got this. I got it. Watch and learn.
Some rice. Okay, I guess there's... I saw what looked like a flame on one of those barrels, so I guess you can, like, attack it like you can in Divinity Original Sin. Where they have oil, you know, barrels that you can, like, blow up and stuff. Let's pop up here for a minute. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaks. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Oh, a table with scrolls. Okay. Jade to Andratara, which is Andra's Tears, I think it's called. Andra's Tooth. Teardrop-shaped pearls. Okay. 100 copper and a scroll note. Ferris, take this coin out to the Juana village and see if you can round up anyone willing to do a week's digging for pay. Try the low caste types, the Raparu. They're used to hard work and they don't ask for more than their share. S. Okay. Oops. Wrong button. Foreman's quarters. Let's check inside there.
I love this game so much.
It's so... I was thinking about it the last couple days and it's like... I'm just so happy to be back in this world. Oop, there's a vase. Oh, and there's a thing. Let's just kill it.
Never you mind that, miss. I'll land the
Shit, there's another one.
The Everlight guides me. I won't let you hurt my friends. Just remember, die horribly. I can only...
Champion's medallion. This small Audra disc was apparently to be worn as a medallion. One side of the disc depicts a figure with its arms raised triumphantly above its head, a blade in one hand and a shield in the other. The other side of the disc has been worn smooth with time and is unreadable. Note to Foreman. One of the workers dug up this old Audra medallion in the sub-level yesterday. I doubt Odorisi would be interested in it, and besides it looks like it's worth something. Might be nice to surprise the crew with a bonus. And we got some grog. Grog. Oh, grog. Spire Sponge, Peridot. Anything over here?
I'll take a peek.
Nope, it's not. Back to the dig site. Ooh, what is that? That doesn't look good. Oh, good. Hammer and chisel and lockpicks. Perfect.
I see a soul in the
Ancient.
darkness.
Oh, shit. Let's get those worms.
I got this.
Extreme danger inside by order of Odorisi. The training hall is off limits to exploration. Welp. Let's go after the worms.
I'll protect you. I'll teach you.
Okay, Jyoti, do you want to do bloodied or near death? Let's do an interdiction.
Thinks you got the decency to die?
Unharmed. Marked prey. Let's do Visage of Death's Herald. Let's do rapid shot on that one.
Show 'em how it's done.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Actually, now that I look about it, I guess. Okay, they just have the one health meter. What's that?
Consider it done.
Worm Fang and Worm Claw. Okay. ×2. Boop. We got some more folks over here.
Learn. Leave it to me.
Oh, did I see? Deserted cat. Oh my god, here. Come here, kitty. Come here, kitty. Oh, yes.
Give me a real chow.
Gosha. We have a pet. Oh, +1 perception. Pet what party wide effect. While Gosha is following you around, you receive a bonus to perception, and any enemy weapon attacks are less likely to crit against your party. Oh, cool! Pets have effects now. That's awesome. In the last game, they were just, they were just a cute thing. Like, they would just follow you around. It was just adorable. Oh, and we do have the Spectral Peg from last time. Cosmo. +1 Constitution. BCAD. +1 Intellect. Awesome. Cool. I did not realize the pets had effects. Oh, and where's that thing we got? Oh, Gon's Pledge. Wasn't that from the last? This item grants the ability to shield the wearer from the myriad perils that plague the world of Aora. As an aspect of the god Aethys, Gon represents the harvest of old age, symbolized here by the many interlocking sickles that form the ring. As Gon helps protect the dignity of old age, so do his followers pledge to prevent young lives from being harvested before their time. I think that one... Did we get that from somewhere? It's in the... That one was in the last game. But let's just add that. And, anything else? I think we've got some cool shit so far. Wise Teeth Necklace. Let's add that too. Oh! Oh! They have separate slots for neck and cape now. That's even better. Again, other game they didn't have that. They had one neck slot and you had to put either... You could either wear like a necklace, a medallion, and that sort of thing, or you could wear a cape. You couldn't do both. What's that? +1 perception. Ability activates when near death. Let me just see that. Small cameo holds an engraved image of 3 stars upon it. I think I might have looked at that before. Darkest Before Dawn. Grants health over time and reduces incoming damage when the wearer is near death. Let's give that to Adair, actually. Oh wait, Adair's already got something. Night Market Amulet, 1 religion, 1 stealth. Actually, Adair's a tank. Let's give that to her priest. So she hopefully does not die. Ring of Minor Protection. Oh, and while we're at it, what armor is... Oh, that's Saint's War Armor. Okay. Known recipes. Enchanting, huh? Unique with a gold border, weapons, armor, and shields can be enchanted to further increase their potency. Each enchanting recipe requires a number of specific ingredients. When you have the ingredients to perform an enchantment on an item, it will display a plus in the upper left corner of the item's icon. That's good. Veteran Scars. Ooh. It requires 3,000 copper. Yeah, no. Minus 15 slash. Or you just make it fine. I'm gonna wait. I think his armor's probably better than anything else. Yeah, base 7, base 5, base 3, base 5. Oh, hello. Ooh, the developers love us. Okay. Thank you, devs. That was a nice little surprise to find. Anyway. If they're not actually gonna do anything, I'm not gonna put this stuff on the character, yeah. If it's just a base, I'm not gonna do shit. Maybe I'll give him the... Ring of Protection. Oh, he has another weapon set. Good to know. Sword and a saber. Sword's not. 24 penetration, 6 penetration, yeah, sword's not better than... I'll give him a pistol. Maybe I'll leave it for now. I'll wait until we get, like... let's grab that. And we'll head down. And let's go back over here. Stealthy stealth. Oh, table. Scroll of minor healing. Weathered journal page. Whatever Odorisi did to that last batch, it's working. We're seeing much higher concentrations of essence in the harvested Adra. I only wish he'd let the rest of us in on his methods. One of our Juana workers got the jolt of his life transporting one of the crates, and that's on top of the one that got blinded last week. All Odorisi has to say for himself is that they were careless. I'm the one paying these islanders' families out of my own pocket. At this rate, I'm going to be the one idiot who comes out of this whole enterprise with less money than I started. And we got some more rum. We got some more grog. Luminous Adra pool. Let's go down there. Sneaky sneaks. Oh shit. Brine imp. Okay. Let's do it. Oh shit, that thing can fly. Okay. Oh, yeah, how many? I read something the other day, or heard something the other day that apparently, like, these are now all, like... all the spells are actually like per encounter, which is kind of awesome. I'm sure they limit the number you can have now, but... Get threshed. Horn, leathery wing, leathery wing, leathery wing, claw. Okay. Let's go see what's in there. More to Andratara. Luminous Adra dust. A trace amount of luminous Adra. Okay. Yep.
Let's take a look.
I guess there's nothing over here. Well, there's a little kitty following us around. He looks like a little peanut. Okay, we did a loop. So let's go down here with whatever that sparking thing is.
Trouble up ahead.
Oh, fuck. Several men and women appear to be locked inside of a cage of some kind. They're little more than silhouettes behind the glass, pointing and gesturing excitedly.
You out there? Are the beasts gone?
One woman comes up to the door, hands pressed against the glass. I just saw a big cat, so I'm gonna be right back. Young Panther. Okay, again, interdiction. I think we could use my wolfy friend. You get a Ashen Fur.
I'll teach you a lesson.
That thing is hurt. If I can... Can I... Well, that's done then. Maybe I'll just make a little walk around just to make sure that, like, there's nothing else around here. And also steal shit, but... Arena sub-level, I do it later. Let's grab this dude.
Consider it done. Is it safe to come out yet?
I took care of the creatures. The woman turns away to have a muffled exchange with the others. Then she pulls at something by the door and you hear a rattling clank. Like that one.
We are saved.
A youngish man with bright eyes and a twitching smile claps his hand in joy as he steps out of the cage. The woman next to him, however, remains sober. That picture has got to be based on somebody. Like, it's got to be like a photo of one of the devs or something like that.
Me and the Watcher? We're always happy to help.
She beams at you, eyes filled with pride.
Governor Clario must have sent you to rescue us, no? But you do not look like one of his guards.
She rises onto the balls of her feet and peers behind you as if searching for someone else. She looks to be only midway into her 30s, though the serious set of her mouth makes her seem older. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. Actually, Clario sent me to find Odorisi or his notes. They're still carving path through the jungle. That's outright lie. I'm looking for a friend, tall, glowing, made of Adra. Maybe you've seen him. Actually, Clario sent me to find Odorisi or his notes. An older woman hawks an impressive glob of phlegm onto the ground and kicks a clump of dirt over it.
I told you the governor does not care about us. This is all about profit. For him, the rest of the Valiant.
Caloste!
She silences the others with a sharp look. She turns back to you with a resigned breath.
You are here, and that is what matters.
Where is Odorisi? The animancers look at one another.
He is still in the ruins, we think.
Great. She grimaces, her gaze darting to her toes. What happened?
We were taking measurements of the luminous Adra when something strange began happening.
Fascinating. The pillar started to dim. The ground shook, and our instruments showed unusual variations.
That's when those of us with a grain of sense got into the cage.
She glares at the excitable young man, but he doesn't seem to notice. What the cage?
Something we made to protect ourselves from surges in the luminous Adra. Those have not been a problem, but I am grateful today for unnecessary precautions.
What happened then?
The Colossus. Some kind of construct made from luminous Adra. It passed through the arena toward the pillar.
Vanessa closes her eyes.
Moments later, the pillar went dark, and all of our colleagues outside the cage froze. Like they turned to ash.
She goes quiet, her hands clasped in front of her. The young man leans forward, his eyes wide with a perverse kind of excitement.
That is when the panthers and worms showed up. Started going through the tents. It was awful, but Engfirth.
Vanessa shoots him a furious look and he falls silent again. A confused and slightly injured expression crinkles his face.
Some of our people are still missing in the ruins, including Oderisi, our lead researcher. It is possible he managed to hide.
Possible, but maybe not likely. Her furrowed brow, however, suggests otherwise. I'll help him however I can.
Most of the ruins are that way, through the door next to the ramp.
She points to a dark entrance in the eastern wall of the arena.
If you are going below, you should take Engfirth with you.
She turns and motions someone to the front of the group.
Hey, he looks just like...
I think this is I think this is Aleph. Adair cuts himself off for reasons not yet apparent. His jaw hangs slack. Yes! Aleph! He's the other companion from the earlier game, the other one voiced by Matt Mercer. A sharp-featured elf comes to the fore. As he meets your eyes, he gives you a knowing nod. He's earned a few new scars, but you recognize Aleph Corvusar all the same. He taps a finger to his lips, a sly smile working its way across them.
Engfirth knows a great many spells. At first, he even cast fire to chase away the panthers.
Engfirth? Okay.
Until the flames nearly caught one of the tents.
Oh, say nothing. You're making a really great case for Engfirth. I kind of want to do that just to be a shit in front of him. Regardless, I'm glad you're all safe. Maybe I'll go with clever. You're making a real great case for Engfirth.
Outside of this cage, his skills would be a boon. I do not expect the ruins will be any safer. Many of our people remained behind, which has surely attracted more wildlife. It would be prudent to take help, as long as Engfirth is willing to go.
She looks quickly to Aloth. He nods.
I would be happy to assist.
He holds your gaze with wide, expectant eyes. What else can you tell me about Engfirth? Your Engfirth isn't an animancer. He's a wizard named Aloth. I'll gladly accept his help. I already don't need him. What else can you tell me about Engfirth?
I don't think that's really...
He has only been with us a few weeks. He is inexperienced, but he came with a glowing recommendation from an academy in Selona.
That is surely a generous overstatement.
Aloth chuckles uncomfortably and gives you a meaningful look. A glowing recommendation, you say?
Surely we don't have time for...
A pupil of unnatural talent is the phrase I recall. It seems he was loved and regarded by almost all his instructors, though misunderstood, I gathered, by his fellow students.
I cannot imagine why.
The old animancer rolls her eyes.
Really, this helpful stranger surely has more important things to worry about.
The tips of Aloth's ears are bright red. He glares at you. I think I've heard enough. I'll keep going. I'll switch just in case.
If that's all, then perhaps we should be off.
He raises an eyebrow and stares at you pointedly. I'll gladly accept his help. He gives you a quick smile.
Be careful, I need go.
Ooh, she gives Aloth's hand a quick squeeze before backing away. Aloth nods at her before leading you a short distance away.
Thank you for your discretion. I'm certain you have many questions, but I fear they must wait until we're off this island.
He casts a regretful glance back at Vanessa and the Animancers. At least tell me what you've been doing here. You've made new friends. Animancers, no less. I'm gonna do that one.
I shall miss their company, though this only confirms that animancy is a hazardous pursuit at best.
At least tell me what you've been doing here.
That's a rather long story. The short version, for now, is that I'm gathering information on local animancy operations.
He looks you up and down.
But I could ask you the same.
I'm following the Audra Colossus. Aethys destroyed my keep, killed most of the people there, nearly killed me. He'll answer for it. The gods are up to something again. I need to understand what. I decided it was time to see the world and find myself, or whatever part of my soul Aethys took. And let's discuss that when we got some privacy. Again, I'm tempted to go with the clever option. Especially as personally, I think I'm more like, I'm not like, he'll answer for it. I'm sort of like, what the fuck are you up to? You better be up to something good. Let's go with clever.
Well, there's never a dull moment with you.
He raises an eyebrow.
We can speak more freely once we're away from Port Marge. For now, let us find Odorisi.
Matt sounds a little bit like he had a cold when he was doing Aloth stuff. Did Aloth just facepalm in the animation? Ooh. Fuck. Single class or multi-class for this companion's choice cannot be changed later. Wizard, Battle Mage, or Spellblade. So Wizard plus Fight or Wizard plus Rogue. Ugh. Again, if I pick one of the multi-classes, he doesn't get as high in other classes. Anyway, he doesn't get as high in Wizard. But fuck, I really want to try and see what Spellblade does. Maybe I'll leave it for now. Oops. That's, Come on, Aloth. Oh no, it was the... Was it over here? There's another tunnel over here. There we go. Arena sublevel. Yay, we have Aloth back as well. I'm so happy. I feel so good to have these characters, to be with them again. Huh.
I got this.
The copper bowl has tarnished to a dull blue-green. Grime and dust coat the surface in a thin film. Examine more closely. At the bottom of the bowl is a shallow circular depression. You recognize the offering bowl, an artifact found in many Ingwithan ruins. It would have been intended for use only by Ingwithans who held high rank or had made some great achievement. In an arena such as this, a champion might fulfill that role. Place the champion medallion into the depression. Boop. Let all champions pay homage to Exandros, for without him there would be no glory. Oh, whoops. Let's go sneaky in case there's traps. Nope, there's someone to loot. Amulet of Health, plus 15 max health. Holy crap. Adrabon, Tandratara. There we go. Here rests is Exandros, most virtuous architect. Oh. Yeah, there's more dust people in here.
They were unprepared for this.
Ooh, I love that. I love that detail of the sand or the dirt falling through the ruins. Loot, loot, loot. Reagent. Oh, probably for alchemy? Yeah. And a pry bar. Awesome. Binding copper, solution, and hardtack. Okay. Oh, and more people. Oh, vessel flesh. Okay, now we're getting vessel flesh from these guys. Vessel bone. Let's go this way first. Part of the statue near the legs has been forcibly removed. Some of those were backer things. Let's go downstairs. Huh. The ornate bronze fixtures appear to be braziers. Soot lines the interior of their metallic petals, and you spy fresh coal beneath a filigreed grating. Someone lit these recently. Had you the means, you might do the same. We have a torch. Nothing happens for a moment, and then the brazier ignites in a sudden rush of flame. So let's ignite the other one.
Absolute.
Yeah, same thing. Ooh, door opens. Oh, shit. No.
After you.
But those things are glowing now, and they're interactable. Oh. Only the bold, the reckless, and the fortunate shall pass safely within. Okay. So there must be some kind of puzzle. Nope, that didn't work. It's probably not going to be 3 consecutive. Let's try. Nope. Okay, maybe I should, take a look around. Nope, that's the only... Oh, that was it. So, top first, top last, and bottom first. Hopefully. Ooh, gladiator sword, and it's upgradable. Peridot. Okay, let's scoot out of here. Yeah, I love that detail of like the dirt falling from. Oh, and here I was just thinking that we haven't run into anything. Okay, let's see. Well, these things are pretty easy. I can just do melee. Whoa, Aleph, what are you doing? Why are you casting? I didn't tell you to do anything. Let me just double check. Oh yeah, that would be why. Party AI. If you would like your party members to perform actions automatically in combat, you can select AI behaviors for them. Each class has multiple behaviors to choose from based on different roles they can fulfill. You also have the ability to customize or create new behaviors by opening the behavior editor. Okay. So, yeah, that's probably why. Wizard aggressive. Let's not do that, shall we? Wizard cautious. Auto attack. Character will actively seek out enemies for combat regardless of whether or not they are being directly attacked. Passive will not move to attack. Not to move to attack unless attacked by enemy. Defensive will actively seek out nearby enemies for combat, regardless of whether they're being directly attacked or aggressive. Open behavior editor. Oh, jeez. Wizard cautious. Enemies in melee range. Is there a way to do conditionals? Holy crap. Self allies in melee range. Action. Is there one to just, like, use weapon? Because that's what I basically would do with them before, but I can't remember if I would. Enemies in melee range. Maybe I'll do that. I have no idea what I'm doing. Actually, let's just back out and, like, get rid of that. Because I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. Auto attack. Let's do defend self. But yeah, because otherwise I don't want him just, like, tossing out spells. I mean, it could be handy because then it looked like he had Spirit Shield up. Ooh, there's another letter. Tattered note. I wasn't sure about the constructs at first. These new techniques may be less extreme than those of eccentrics like Galvino. Shout out to last game. But it gets harder to remember that the once hulking things are moving around like large, noisy, witless dolls. The constructs require daily maintenance and they make the workers uncomfortable. Still, they've been an effective deterrent to the local wildlife, and I have to admit I've started to feel safer with one of them standing nearby while I work. Odorisi despises the things and avoids them if possible. That alone is a considerable benefit. Oh, so there's probably constructs wandering around in here. Great. Oh, there's more shit to loot. Yay. Locked. God damn it. Mechanic skill too low. We have lockpicks. And we never had to... Oh, hi, Aloth! Actually, let's do a thing. Oh, hello, Aloth. Oh, he comes with quick items. Awesome. Keybreaker Scepter. I'll check that out later. We have lockpicks, right? Do we have to have them in our... We got tons of lockpicks. Nope, you can't put them in there. Maybe if I put them in personal inventory? No, I guess maybe even without lockpicks. I'm gonna take that. Ooh. Some kind of loot over there. Cave coral. Okay, let's, I don't think there's anywhere else we can go down here. Let's go up. Just, oh fuck, what was that? Where is that? I don't see anything. Oh, shit. Will-o-wisp. Get on it. Oh, balls. Spoiling. Aloth, what you got? Missiles. And where there's one sporling, there's usually more sporlings. As well as a giant friggin' spore.
Consider it done. Watch and learn. Give me a real...
Walls here have collapsed inward, barring any further progress. Ooh. What's that? Can we go inside there? There's big bones. I like big bones and I cannot lie, but there's nothing in there, so fuck that. Another will-o-wisp. Let's just kill that.
Never you mind that, miss. I'll land the next one.
Oh, cool. Well, I mean, not cool because it knocked down our group, but it's kind of cool that it's able. Interesting, it was able to do that. Let's go over here. What is over here? Not much. Other than more dusty dudes. Oh, in this room down here. Oh shit, there's the contracts we were talking about. Okay, Olaf, you hit that one behind. Pike, you do... Actually, no, you do Sunbeam. And that one behind. Joti, you do Interdiction on both of them. Rena, you Hunter's Mark that one. Melee or ranged weapons, you go over this one.
Never you mind that, miss. I'll land the next one.
No mercy.
I'll teach you a lesson.
And our kitty just stands by. What's that? Ooh, Rebel. Sword, Mother of Pearl, pickaxe. Awesome.
I shall.
Oh, stealth, stealth, stealth.
Keep it down.
Oh, by the way, where's the map? Okay. Okay. Yes, we go up here. Oh, lovely. That ain't good. Essence Anomaly. Beneficial effects. Veil touched. Okay.
So that's how it's gonna go.
Misses, 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 misses.
I'll get the next one.
We missed a lot in that fight, actually.
Dim in the lantern.
Oh joy, one of those imps. Boop.
I'll teach you a lesson. Tried to warn you.
He's still doing spells I'm not telling him to. I'm gonna have to go into that setting later and, like... Animancer's hat. Again, it doesn't do anything. Let's see. Palm slats. Okay, the writing surfaces. Cool. Journal entry. It has been a stroke of unimaginable fortune to find an Audra vein in such a pristine condition. The essence is so concentrated here that even from far from the side of the pillar, even from the far side of the pillar's light pulses like a star. At times I can almost feel as if I can sense it, like the warmth of sunlight upon the skin. We need to reinforce the central chamber before attempting further excavations. The ruins are unstable, and Selah's motley workforce of savages and paupers grows more fearful by the day. With the assistance of a single watcher, we could trace the essence in the primary vein and isolate those deposits worthy of extraction. Well, I've petitioned Director Castle and Nekataka for such a resource, but I am continually rebuffed. It is unthinkable that the Valian Trading Company cannot isolate within the vast borders of its considerable influence a single suitable candidate. I must assume that the wretched Elette woman is hoarding them for her fanciful experiments. Transportation, as if we have time to expend on such frivolities. Well, you gotta watch her now. A little too late. Another pistol. More picklocks and some hardtack. Yeah, I think some of those little information things about the artifacts are like backer things.
Give me a real challenge.
I guess we follow the wires?
That's Odorisi.
Oh, shit. Welp. Frozen mid-stride, this grim figure is turned toward the colossal pillar of Audra that dominates the chamber. The ashen corpse's outstretched hand rests upon the crystal's dulled surface. Clutched tightly in the remnants of a fist is a bundle of papers bound together by a leather cord. Several more pages are scattered on the ground at your feet. Continue.
Odorisi was always a bit obsessive, but he was a good enough fellow. I hope this was quick, whatever it was.
He leans forward as if to close the figure's eyes or smooth its features, but merely clasps his hands with a troubled frown. As you pull the papers free, the ashen fingers gripping them slough away, disintegrating into a fine plume of dust. We have gathered his notes. Okay. Standing here by the lone figure, you are struck with a feeling of dread. The air around you, the very motes of ash and dust, all of it is stagnant and still. The feeling grows worse when you look up at the Audra and sense no energy flowing into its surface. It is as though it has been disconnected from the wheel. Whoa.
You place your hand against the pillar of
Ooh.
luminous Audra. A dim, warm light emanates from the surface, but it feels cool to the touch. Pinpricks dance along your fingers, uncomfortable, not painful. A woman's voice, scratchy, distant, and halting, echoes in your mind.
Find your soul in him.
You concentrate, peering into the Audra's energy as you would peer into a soul. Its inner light is blinding, but as you become accustomed to it, you perceive the core of the Audra itself, a churning mass of millions of soul fragments. With a jolt, the energy reaches out to you, the Angwithan ruin fragments around you, breaking into incoherent shapes and dissolving to dust, falling into an infinite well of dark gray vapor. Even the ground itself disintegrates into nothingness. All that remains is the murky expanse of the in-between. The Audra pillar, and a skein of golden threads rooted in the pillar that extend far off into the distance. You focus on the threads. You catch glimpses of memories, your memories, mingled among the memories of thousands of other captive souls. The filaments begin to cohere, rapidly twining into a golden cord. With a muffled crack, the cord ripples outward in a violent wave toward the endless distance. The cord undulates over a space so vast that you lose sight of the wave before it finds its end. Then, a heavy creaking, like the sound of mountains shearing under their own weight, washes through through the dull gloom of the in-between. A violent force yanks you along the cord at an incredible speed. The murk of the in-between warps erratically, as though you are observing it through an ill-ground lens. Just as quickly as you were pulled forward, you stop, suspended below a massive figure of ancient carved Audra.
Ooh.
Like all Audra, it glimmers with energy, but the souls and memories within it are not flowing down. They churn in a vortex that burns at the heart of the statue's mass in some invisible engine. It is Aethys.
Oh shit.
The great golden cord terminates in his back, sending pulses of energy throughout his limbs as they move. He walks in long, slow strides toward a brilliant pillar of Audra far in the distance. It shines even more brightly in the in-between than Aethys.
Huh.
From within the teeming throng of souls, dozens of eyes look out to you. Through the cord, their collective anguish and despair push at the edge of your mind.
Help us! Please! Help us!
Their voices echo in your mind. Somewhere within their ranks, you can feel the presence of your own soul slumbering deeper in the gyre.
Reach out to the lost souls, push past the lost souls to find your own soul, or yell at Aethys to stop. Reach out to the lost souls.
Reach out to the lost souls, but the incredible power flowing through Aethys' body repulses you. Not even your Watcher powers can penetrate the massive tides of energy crashing through him. The souls sense your efforts and attempt to breach the surface of Aethys' body, but are instantly pulled back down into the deep well of the statue's heart, as though they were pried from the edge of a great precipice. Aethys' stride slows and stops. His head slowly pivots until its great burning eyes are cast back along the cord.
Oh shit.
As his gaze meets yours, you feel an overwhelming rush of incredible joy mingled with profound sadness. You have sensed similar anguish in lost souls, but never with this intensity. A soothing voice drifts into your mind.
It takes great bravery to venture through the in-between, even for a Watcher.
Taliesin!
A swell of admiration radiates out from the god's heart, a force so intense that it momentarily overwhelms you.
Of course Taliesin does the voice for a god. Of course. Admiration.
You do not need to follow me, for their sake or your own. Something beautiful is coming. Something that will save us all.
A great light shines from Aethys' brow, so bright that even the souls within him flinch from the source, cowering in fear.
Okay.
Through the glare, you see Aethys' massive arm reach up to grasp the golden cord. The tether carrying energy from the Audra pillar to him, that also suspends your consciousness.
What does that mean?
The sun will yet rise, Watcher. You need only wait for its light to come.
Aethys yanks on
No!
the cord, pulling it from his back. The cord tears into filaments that blacken and dissolve to dust. Without pause, he turns to resume his stride toward the distant pillar of Audra, shining on the boundless horizon. You hear the souls within him cry out for just a moment, before your consciousness is snapped away from them. The in-between goes dark. For a second, you feel a mix of nausea and a sensation like spinning and falling. Then the moment ends. Your consciousness has returned to the Angwithan arena. The world is sideways, the Audra pillar upside down. You flinch at the feeling that you're standing on the ceiling. The disorientation overwhelms you and you collapse to your knees next to the luminous Audra pillar.
Well, that went well.
Previously dim and flickering, the pillar now glows with a strong and steady light. You touch the Audra again, but the chill and prickling sensations you felt before are gone, replaced with a comforting warmth. embers of a fire that has just lost its flame.
As you return to the world, you feel a hand on your back.
You alright? Come on, we just got you back.
Aw, despite his tone, you can see genuine concern in Adair's eyes. I'm fine, not even a little. I'm not sure. Or lie, yeah. I'm not sure.
Well, if you're not sure, now I'm worried. I've seen you commune with souls of the dead, but this looked altogether different. What happened?
I saw Aethys and he saw me. Thousands of suffering souls were trapped within Aethys. I was powerless to help them. Aethys turned tail as soon as he saw me. Not so tough now, is he? After seeing the agony that falls in Aethys' wake, I'm more determined than ever to stop him. Typical, just when I'm on the verge of getting some answers from a god, he cuts me off. I saw Aethys and he saw me.
Well, he... Really? I knew it. I mean, that's great, Watcher. Ain't it?
Jody can barely contain herself, jumping up and down as she stumbles over her words.
What did Gon say? Is he gonna meet us? What do we do next? He charged you with a divine calling, didn't he? Just like he's done for me.
Aloth flashes a quick, pleased glance. Dutiful, okay. He was headed toward another pillar of luminous Adra. I guess this is why I'm the captain. He's moving toward luminous Adra. I saw more luminous Adra in his path, but he told me not to follow. That something beautiful is coming.
I wonder if he said the same thing to people in Rayed Saris 20 years ago.
I wonder what he's after, and why he's been giving me these dreams. The things I've seen, they leave a mark on your soul.
She rubs her arms despite the balmy air.
I may not know what Gon's got planned for me, but clearly he wanted me to meet you.
Aloth hums approvingly. Again, dutiful. I should check that out, the character. Ooh, and everybody leveled up! Awesome! Okay, I should get Peanut her medication. So what I'll do is I will... I'll stop the stream here for now, and I will do leveling up myself, so you guys don't have to sit through it. And you'll just see what I pick later. Okay, so it has been fun. And I will probably do more of this, like maybe tonight after Virtual Knit Night, or tomorrow afternoon, because I'm not going anywhere this weekend. Because I gotta keep an eye on the Nutter Butter. Okay, so it's been fun. I will see you guys later. Bye.